People, it's Double A Talks with Dana Dash.
Yo,
We got
yo.
Destiny Nicole in the building.
What's going on,
Big
y'all?
Destiny, never the little.
Yes, never the
You
little,
already
never
know.
the little. Appreciate you stopping by.
No, thank you guys so much for having me.
Yes, I'm so happy that you stopped by.
No,
I was waiting on this
appreciate
day.
you guys, bro. Like,
Yes.
how y'all doing?
We good.
Chilling. I feel even better that you're here. We about to get into this podcast and this interview, and it's gonna be a good one. I already know.
Yes,
Adam,
yes,
let's
for
get
sure,
on
for sure.
it.
Let's get it. Let's
Get into
So
it.
let's talk about your background as an artist. You know your beginnings, where you're from, and things of that nature.
Well, I'm from the Bronx, New York.
Big
BS.
Bronx,
already
Big Bronx in
know.
the building.
No,
Big Bronx.
Give it up.
Yes, yes.
I started music very, very young. My mom is a dancer. Dad is a singer.
Shout out, Ma. We got Ma in the
Yes,
building.
yes, mommy is
Mommy.
definitely
Yes,
it. Yes.
I love you so much. But yeah, my mom is a dancer. My dad is a singer. And, I started in, church. Very little. I was in the praise worship team. And then in high school, I went to Bronx Celia High School of Music.
Okay.
Fire.
Right there in the Bronx as well, in Kingsbridge and Reservoir. And with that, I was in the women's choir with Miss Berglund. Shout out to her. I love you. I love you and miss you so much. And yeah, so with that, it was just like from there, I went to college and actually just focused on like music from there. I was still, doing music, but it really stemmed from like high school.
That's fire, because it teaches you different levels of how to use your voice, how to play with. Because when you're in church, when you're in school, or even when you're at home, it's two
Yeah.
different. It's many of different tones that you will have to pick up. So
No, it's very different, church and high
Yeah.
Right.
High
Totally
singing
school,
the back
different.
in high school, it's more like operatic,
Right.
Church is more like soulful music.
Right, soulful, gospel, stuff like that.
and
Yes.
So yeah, it was very, very two different worlds.
Worlds, right.
Right.
But and then like almost combining it.
you combined it. Yeah, so it's coming out of
Yes,
you. Both those two different worlds is
definitely.
coming out of you, and I could definitely hear it when you sing. Can't wait for you guys to tap in with that.
Yes, definitely. So, in terms of your singing style, off air when we were talking earlier, I was asking, are you more of a soprano or a tenor, or how does the terminologies?
No, a tenor is too low for me.
Tenor.
No, I learned this in high school with Miss Berglund.
Shout out Miss Berglund.
Shout out Miss Berglund again. Love you. My range is from like alto 2 to about like maybe a soprano 1.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah. So that's basically like where my range like
Kicks in.
Kicks in. Right.
Okay, that's fire. I'll be seeing
I might challenge myself for different things. You never know.
You
You
do.
never know. That's
You
true.
do.
You never know.
Yes, you never know
Yes.
because you already been moving around. You just start from church to school to here. Now you
Exactly.
R&B loving. We everywhere with you. So Destiny, she really be outside. I
Yes.
seen you recently. You was at SOB's.
I was,
Fire.
yes,
How was that experience?
Oh my God, it was euphoric. I mean, that was like I think it was my third or fourth time
Okay.
actually performing
She's
at
a pro.
SOBs.
Okay.
But like this time it was a little bit more intimate because I normally have my dancers.
Oh,
okay.
so it was just you.
It was just
Yeah,
you.
it was just me. It
And how was
just
that?
me.
the
It
feeling.
was fun.
It was good.
Fun. It was a good intimate feeling. Like that's what I felt like. That's what I feel is like missing a
Yes.
little bit in this
Yes,
industry,
yes,
like
yes, yes.
intimacy
that-
with your
exactly.
The lock-in.
Correct.
with your audience.
Yes. Because you have to have that connection with your audience and with your fans because it's all
Exactly.
about, I feel like them resonating with you as an artist. I feel like that's one of the things that we've lost.
You
in
know what's
music.
what's even crazy, Adam? Because
Yeah.
I met Destiny at the Beep In, right?
Correct. I was there too.
And the
Shout out to Music
captivate-
Maestro.
Yeah,
for,
shout out
my
Music
God.
Maestro.
having me.
Shout out to
Yes.
Maestro. We had a good time there too. I'm not even
Yes,
gonna lie.
definitely shout out the links up.
Yeah, big links. Yeah, shout out Don Diva and everybody else. It was captivating. It was really
Yes.
captivating. Like when she got on the mic, she did that. I wanted to ask you, right? Like how like what would you offer the beat bit to other artists? Like what would you tell them about it? Like how do you feel the beat bit is like influential to artists, or is it good?
I think it's very like useful, resourceful.
Okay, yes.
For the simple fact that like you have producers, like other producers in the room.
Right.
Like an artist, you got to find your sound. If you're an upcoming artist, you want to find producers that's going to help you find your sound.
That's
Right.
correct.
Right? So going into beat bids, you have to go in there with like an agenda.
Yeah.
Like, okay, like I need to find what is my sound? How am I gonna, like connect with my audience and
Right.
fans
How do things
through this
align?
sound? Yeah, make it make sense when you go into those like beat bids.
Correct.
And go to them.
Yeah.
Like you never know who you're going to meet.
I didn't know
Invest
Maestro was
in
going to
yourself.
be. I didn't know Destiny was going to be there.
Yes.
You understand?
You
Look
see,
who
you
I-
never
I
know
met
who's gonna be in the
Destiny.
building.
Destiny in the
You never
building.
know.
That was fire. Definitely
So
was.
good meeting you
and
guys there.
their
For
beats are
real.
good pricing too. That's what I realized there. The
yes.
prices on the beat bid was like a steal.
Yeah,
It was like
no,
Black
those-
Friday up in there.
What?
It was
Black Friday came
early. Yes, it came
What?
It was
early.
like
Christmas
Black
had
Friday.
to
It was
early
good.
to a couple people.
Your energy is everything. You're an amazing person. I run into a lot of artists, and I'm gonna give you your flowers in front of everybody. I love the personality that you have on Instagram
I
in
love you.
person.
I love you.
You give me that. Like, I'm so happy to be sitting here with you, and I hope nothing never changes that going through this industry because it can be hard. So my next question to you would be, what would you give artists? What would be your advice on dating in the industry?
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Well, that's more of a question for the artist. So I'm a kind of,
So then
you know what I'm saying? I'm going to fall back on this one.
I think you should just do anything to protect your peace in that.
I can agree with that. Yeah.
I feel like it's not really for the public to know. Like, does anybody care about who your mother is dating right now? Like,
No,
No?
No.
So why
Yeah.
does it matter who I'm dating?
it doesn't. When I want to
We are all grown. Mind your business.
Mind
Yes,
your business.
yes.
But forget about what the world thinks. What do you think mentally? How do you feel like when you in this artist world and as you trying to be who you be and go through what you got to go through and all the situations that be going on, is it smart to date? Can it be a distraction? Or do you feel like artists should be like, at that time, because some people like, I don't date right now, I'm focused. Some people be like, I need that person. So like, what is your outlook of it?
It's bittersweet.
Okay, explain that.
Yes.
I swear it's bittersweet. Because at the same time, you want somebody that's going to understand that your career comes first.
Right.
And, and understands and respects it, And that's very hard to find when you're in this industry.
Yes.
But when you do find it, literally, like I said, just cherish that.
And embrace it.
protect your peace, protect
Yes.
the love, protect the genuineness that you have in it. Because outside opinions and can do a lot.
Yes, it really
can do a
can.
lot.
It really can.
It really
do a
can.
lot of
Yes.
damage to every party involved.
Yes. So I feel like finding that balance is the key.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ultimately, like you said, being with someone that can really understand that the career comes first and not only motivate
But also
you.
understand the
Yeah.
vision.
Yeah, that's
And
it.
There you go.
Yes.
Understand the vision of where
Where
I
you
want
headed.
this, where I want
Yeah.
this to go.
Right.
And how like in the end it'll prosper for
Right,
all
for
of us.
A
everyone.
collective, you know?
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel sometimes it can get hard depending on who the person is. If you dating within the industry, it can be hard, and when you dating without the industry, it can be harder.
hard.
It can be harder because they don't
It
understand.
is all around. All
Very,
around
very
is
They
much
hard.
much don't
Yes, when they
understand
don't
it. So
understand.
a lot of people say they don't date while they're trying to get their situations together because it's like trying to cope somebody else's ego while you're trying to follow your dreams could be hard, So I don't know. I just wanted to ask you like your point. I feel like you need somebody while you dating to come home to and talk to about these
Of
things.
course.
And
Like you want that though.
Yes.
Doesn't
Yeah.
everyone
Yes.
Want that?
Yes.
yes, they should. I mean, not in 2025, but you know
That is-
what?
I mean,
You're not
I feel like
in
for,
2025, but
I
your
feel like
song is
from-
bringing back hope.
I
You
feel
hear
like
me,
hold on.
Destiny?
I feel like from the
Y'all gotta
past.
believe in real
I feel like
life.
from the
I believe in it, but
past
it's
till
take that out
now.
there, Dust.
I feel like from the
Sometimes.
past till now to the future, that's always gonna be the case. You know, I don't feel like because it's 2025, like just people wanting to have that person. You know what I'm saying? That your significant other, or you know what I'm saying. I feel like it's always gonna be a part of, I guess, human
Human
nature.
nature.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. I agree.
Okay.
I agree with that.
So don't date or do date.
Do whatever. I was about to curse. Do whatever the
You can
fuck
do what the
want.
fuck you
Yeah.
want.
Do
Right.
whatever
You can do
you
whatever the
I mean,
fuck
do
you
what works
want,
for
right?
you. Honestly, do
Whatever
what works for you.
And
Don't listen to other
just
people.
don't listen to outside unless they come in with like actual facts. Like
And stop listening to Instagram.
Stop listening to Instagram.
Social
and, like,
media.
YouTube, like,
Social
and
media.
These people coming up with these posts. If he loved you, he would have posted you.
It's funny because
Like,
it just
stop
be
it.
random people who just come up with a mic and they just already certify themselves as like relationship coaches. As,
or
know,
you have like these like couples on like Instagram that try to be like Instagram couple goals
it's-
or like TikTok couple goals.
Oh my God, you
and
know.
YouTube like
Yes.
family and
They put in a like an eyesight to what
A
you want to be,
facade.
like
A lot
a
of this
facade.
stuff
There
is
you go.
facade.
And it's not. And we all know what it is.
Yes. It's
Okay.
not, it's not
Okay.
real.
Adam.
Yes.
sometimes it can be.
So now, just so our viewers could know, what current projects do you have out, and like what in terms of the music and also like visuals, what do you have out currently?
Right now I have my sophomore EP
Mm-hmm.
called Just the Beginning. It's
Video
an
was fire.
R&B. It's 7 tracks. It's my most proudest project that I've had. I have like a project out and like a collab project, but this one is the most
Intimate.
yes.
Intimate.
Yeah. I can feel it through the
one.
words.
It's
Yeah.
the most. It's my baby. Like this one
Like
is
you
like
cherish
my
it, like-
thing. Yeah, like I love it so much.
You can
and
feel it through the
title of
words.
It is like it's just the beginning of like what else is to come.
Fire.
To come, correct.
You know?
Fire.
Correct.
And I have the Real Love video out.
I love that video.
yes.
I love that video. It
I
brings me
love
back to
that video.
this space.
Listen,
You know?
I love that video. I love that song. I love
Thank
just like
you.
The video was good.
when I was there that day at the Beat
Content.
Bid and I heard you singing, you know, it was just like, yes, this is R&B. Like
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard R&B like that in like a while, and it's just like how you can just hit those different notes and
Adam,
it
it
just
got
has that-
quiet in there when she started singing.
It
When
did-
she
it-
started singing,
you know,
the whole
yes,
room
yes,
went
the
silent.
whole room
I was
went
like,
silent
we
because
was
it was
all
just
having a
like-
good, and it was like,
everybody turned around
and I
and
was
looked,
like,
yeah.
I was really
Mm-hmm.
you did something to me. I went home. I probably apologized to like 3 of my exes. Like,
Oh my
I just want love. You know, it was good.
Don't do that.
You did that.
But yes.
Don't do that. No, but yeah, no, that record is definitely what I wanted with that record was to challenge like a Whitney Houston record.
Okay.
You know,
Something of that caliber.
Something of
It
that
gave that.
caliber.
It gave that.
Thank you.
It gave that. It gave Keisha Cole. It gave all of that real thing that you felt when you sitting in your room by yourself and you like, oh, like I thought I could sing. You know, I just be wording it when I put it on and I'm playing it, and it feel like it's still coming out of my gut. You know what I mean? When I'm singing it, because it's such a powerful song. You did that. I don't know what inspired you to do that song, but you did that, and I appreciate you for that.
Yes.
The inspiration from that song.
I was gonna ask that.
Oh,
too.
to answer it, the inspiration was just, I don't know. Like I said, I went in there like with the intentions because when Maestro gave me the record, I was like, whoa, like the production itself was just like something big has to come from this record.
Yes.
Like, and I don't know, I went in there and I had like, you know, little melodies and I was like, I want to talk about like wanting real love. Like wanting genuine love. Like even though like in the second verse is like, you have toxic tendencies, but I
Right.
don't mind because I'll like try to fix you up how I need you. So it's just like
Fighting through it.
just fighting through it,
with a
fighting
purpose.
through wanting to like, I don't know, save this person and really love this person and be like, hey, like, it's okay, like to
It's
love.
light on the
To
end
love,
of the
yeah.
It's
tunnel
okay
over
to
here.
love because I
Right.
want to love too.
So why don't we love
That's a
together?
good message because
Like,
you need to let them know it's okay. You heard Destiny say it's okay
to love.
It's okay
Other
to.
people want love. Too.
We all looking for the same thing. Everybody's just, you know.
scared.
I
Everybody's
like that word.
scared and, I don't know. The world is so scared and insecure and
Right.
The
What do you
world
think
is
causes
broken.
that? What do you think causes that, you know, situation where like people today are just like so scared, they're like just uneasy and
Social media.
I think social media plays a part in it, but I think it's just, I don't know how people are just being raised today. Like, you know, a lot of kids aren't being like given real love at home.
correct.
I never
Like,
thought
which
about
is
it that
why
deep.
they're
Sis.
turning to the streets and turn into like, oh, my brothers is my family, you know, and stuff like that. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. I never thought about it that deep.
Yeah.
I never did. You got my brain like a little tingly. I never thought about it.
Because come to think of it,
about
you sit
things
back and
that,
you're like, why, you know?
Like, it's not only just guys, it's females too that, you know, feel neglected by their moms or like, you know, the person that raised them, or maybe they were adopted and they don't feel...
They don't know how to love. That's what you're saying. You wasn't
Yeah.
taught it because in your household you wasn't getting it, so you don't even know how to go out into the world and give it.
Express it. You don't even know how to, yes.
So your term. So however they're learning to love, they're going into situations loving, and that ain't the real way to love.
Exactly.
I never thought about that. That was a good one, Destiny.
Right?
I'm done. I'm quiet. That was good. Yeah, that was good because I always just felt like people just hurt people, you know, and then they end up hurting people.
But why are they hurt though? Where is that hurt?
Where is that hurt coming? It's a source.
It could be coming from home. It could be coming from like, you know,
A lack of getting
a lack of-
emotions from other way. Yeah, okay, I get it. I like that.
Yep. So now, Dana Dash actually, right? She has this thing where it's like a rapid fire, you know, and she has questions on it could range from many topics, but since today it was we were talking about relationships.
We're gonna keep it on relationships.
We're gonna keep it on relationships.
Okay.
So she's gonna give the
Two.
question.
Oh, wait,
two,
I'm nervous.
is it 2 or 3?
I'm
Hold on.
gonna give you two. I'm gonna give you two relationships, two
Yes.
different type of relationships, and then you give me your input on this one, okay? So we're gonna go first with the hotness. That's what's hot right
we
now.
coming in hot first?
It's hot. We're going
We
hot
got
first,
you.
and then we're gonna cool
We
off
got you.
after. Remy Ma and Papoose. How do you
Disappointed
feel?
in you, Remy Ma.
Wait, hold on. No, Pat. We get Destiny's opinion over here. Remy, we love you. Big BX, never the little.
Still love her though. She the Bronx.
I'm a pedestrian.
A pedestrian. Mm-hmm.
I take no sides. However, I think the whole situation is messy and petty, and it's not giving adults. It's giving very much like we back in like some high school drama.
The way that they went back
The
and forth
way
on
that
Instagram.
the way that they're just handling everything. The way that they kept everything going.
Okay, I could deal with that. I just feel more on the length of like, I think they try to keep it private, but because they're so like out in the world, because if you really think about it, it got spilled from him, right? But we never heard Papoose and Remy really speak on it. It was like the rest of the world. Until now. Did anybody hear them speak on it?
No.
Anything?
I haven't.
I didn't.
Up until recent.
So it's
I
just
haven't.
because they're in the limelight, regular relationship things that happen behind closed doors that if it was a regular person, nobody would know about. But because they're in the limelight, they got kind of like scrutinized even 10 times harder. But they never spoke on it for whatever relationship they had behind closed doors. So it was messy because the world is messy. Do you understand? They didn't put their mess out there. They had a little trip in their relationship, and then the world made it so much like...
But why did it get to the point where he even has to get out there? That's my question.
Because she messed with the wrong person. So there was a third party. It really wasn't her fault.
Yeah, I think she fucked up.
She fucked up by fucking with the nigga that she was fucking with was just not, he wasn't supposed to be there. That's how I feel. I'm not a pedestrian. I have a choice. You picked the wrong person to deal with because he was supposed to keep his mouth closed. If he would have kept his mouth closed, none of us would know none of this. They was doing what they need to do, how they was doing it. Correct. They never spoke on it, how whatever love they got for each other behind.
So he spoke, they the first time that they spoke on it was at that rap battle thingy? Right?
Yeah.
That was the first time.
Yeah.
The
person brought it out.
Yeah. That was.
But
brought
was
up.
that the person or was that like the friend of the person that was?
So the person he was battling brought it out, but it all comes from the person that she was dating ran his mouth to someone, and it went around. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, nah. You see, Remy.
That's where she messed up at. See, it wasn't her and it wasn't Papoose. It was the third party, and I don't think the world looks at it that way. I don't think they put their business out there. Somebody else did it, and
but it's still their business.
Exactly. You're right about that,
It's
Destiny.
Okay.
I don't know. I believe in, as any couple, any relationship, you keep whatever in-house. You know what I'm saying? If things go wrong, you keep that in-house. Everybody, you go east, I go west. Nobody has to know nothing.
There's ways where you can literally like settle a divorce and have that like.
And nobody
non-disclosed.
It's non-disclosed. Like nobody knows what happened. It's just this is what happened. It's a divorce, and that's it.
Yeah, because the world don't think about everybody else. They got kids, they got other stuff that's watching this and stuff. I don't think Papoose and Remy want their world.
Y'all know who y'all man sleeping with?
Right, exactly. Just be worried about what's going on over there. I don't think they made it as big as everybody else.
You know how much money they getting? Do you have that?
Okay, next. Okay, I have another person.
Yes.
Neo. How do you feel about how neo relationships are?
Polyamorous?
Yes.
Yeah, polygyny, you
Yes.
know.
Polygamy.
It's a big thing now.
Polygyny, yeah. How do you feel about that, by the
Yeah,
way?
that's the
I
question.
mean, whatever floats your boat.
You know,
Some people are for it. Some people are not.
yes.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not
I don't
with
think I
it.
could do it.
Me either.
I'm a very selfish, like, lover.
Correct.
And to just think of like sharing
Emotions and
like
everything.
emotion and energy, like you're bringing different energy into like my space.
That's what
my
people
safe
not taking
haven.
in. Right.
Like that's where like I draw the line.
Right.
Like yeah, no.
3 parties. Too much people.
No.
I don't know. I personally feel like, you know, like you said, whatever floats your boat, you know,
Yeah, if that makes you happy, like,
whoever's
go ahead, do
interested.
your thing.
Because I feel like
can't.
people get so, it's like people are
Like,
on
my
one
time
side
is my
or they're
time.
on the other, right? Some people are like, oh man, I hate it. You know what I'm saying? Polygamy, polygyny. And then you have other people who are for it. So it's like, I feel like people should just find like a middle ground where like, if you're not for it, if you're not against it, you know what I'm saying? You have your personal views, but don't like try to cancel out people who are on
Who are
both
actually,
sides.
you
You
know,
get what I'm saying?
doing
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Okay. That was my little popped up questions because where we at
Yes,
with
she
it.
always has to, you know.
Neo, do your thing, man. I mean, as long.
As long as he's happy.
Man, one of the fighters that he was managing, Bamba, he passed away.
Oh, rest in peace. I didn't even know that. You just put me on to
I
that.
didn't even know that he was managing like
Neo was managing him.
yeah.
I didn't even know that even he had fighters. I didn't even know that he managed people. Well, R.I.P. Rest in peace to
Rest
him.
in peace to Bamba.
I'm glad you came through though, Destiny. This was very fun and
Thank you
cool.
guys for having
Of
me.
course,
I
of
really
course.
do
We
appreciate
you know,
it.
you're more than welcome anytime. You know, we
Oh,
appreciate you
I'm
stopping
coming
by.
back.
Yes, yes, yes.
Anytime you want.
Yeah, well, you dropping your next EP or something? Yeah, definitely come
Oh
through.
yeah, for sure. 2025 is gonna be crazy.
Oh, it's up.
You know,
It's up 2025.
You know, I'm still rolling out with just the beginning, but
Yes.
definitely come summertime, we're gonna have some summer bop.
Ooh,
Okay.
Some heat. Some heat cooking
I'm an
up.
R&B girly, but I like to, you know, dip into some pop.
Yeah, a little versatility.
That's fire.
You know,
Yes.
versatility.
Let's see. I want to see this.
I grew up on like, you know, Whitney Houston, Lisa, who is it? Michael Jackson. Yeah.
Everybody loves some
Celine
Michael.
Dion. So it was just
Janet,
like
all of them.
Janet
Yes,
Jackson,
yeah.
all of them. Tina Turner, all of everybody. So it's just like Shaka Khan. Oh my God.
Oh, nice.
Got some
So it
good
was
people.
just like
Yeah, that was some good people to grow up on.
to, like freestyle music and my mom cleaning. Yeah, you know, I just
And
wanna
thank
put
you,
out some
Mama.
music.
You
Yes,
gave us a
yes,
gem. You know
yes.
what I mean?
Yeah, you know, there's so many records that I have in the vault that you know I just want to feed. You know, the people that want the music.
The music,
that's
yeah.
gonna feed them.
Definitely is definitely a market for that.
That's definitely is.
Okay.
Definitely is. So now looking forward, what projects are you working on, or what events do you have, like, you know, that you're looking forward to performing at?
Well, I can't say much, but
Yes.
what I can give you guys
A little bit.
a little something. So next year, all through Black History Month, I will be on the All Black TV channel with Silent Success, my
Fire.
label. And we'll be performing for the HAPA Awards, the Hollywood and African Prestigious Awards.
That's what's
Dope,
up. That's
dope,
big.
dope,
And
dope,
yeah, you gave us
dope.
enough. I'm waiting for
Yes.
that. Yeah.
I'm so happy. We're
Blessed.
Yes.
happy, blessed, grateful, honored.
Fire.
And we also wish you the best and wish you prosperity
Me
in
too.
everything.
And I for you guys. Thank you guys so much.
Thank
I
you.
love
And before you go, let the people know your social media, how they can find your music, and
Because she really
Well, you
outside.
could- literally outside. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok at I am Destiny Nicole, Destiny with 2 Y's. Yeah, you can find
Definitely,
my music
yeah.
on all streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, TikTok, Deezer, everything. YouTube.
Very entertaining.
different platforms.
All your
different
platforms.
Different
yes.
platforms,
Yes.
everything.
Very entertaining.
Wait.
Yes.
I said I got you gifts.
Oh, okay. Let's see what we
No,
got.
I promise you, it's very small, very.
We
very
appreciate
gesture
any-
is
it's just
very
a gesture.
big.
It's the thought.
The ve-
Listen, it's the thought
This is
that
our
counts,
first,
you know?
First gift. First gift. Mama, you did good with her. You know what I'm saying? I love your mama.
So I got this one for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. And then I got
Thank you. Big Aquarius, never the little. I love. Thank you.
Thank
Gifts
you,
are
thank you,
very
thank
much
you.
welcomed here.
Always appreciated.
Of
Thank you,
course.
That'd
thank
be
you,
like
thank
Destiny.
you.
You see what Destiny did? Thank you, Destiny. I'll put
you
this
guys. No,
up.
thank you
Love
guys
you,
so much.
thank you,
Thank you.
thank
No,
you.
I really
thank you for
appreciate you
stopping
even
by.
coming through and making
Yes.
time on your busy schedule. It's a busy lady.
Yes. Yes.
So, Adam,
Make time for you
Once
guys.
again, AA Talks. Oh, and we're going to have a performance from Miss Destiny Nicole in a second. Once again, AA Talks with Dana Dash.
we really
Getting it, and
outside.
we outside.
Known to fall in love way too fast, it's crazy. Won't give up on you. My love can be so bittersweet. I can be a little much, but I mean well, 'cause you could tell, yeah. I can be clingy, just a bit needy, yeah. Oh, but if I gave you my heart, would you still love me endlessly? With no regrets, no holding back. Would you still love me endlessly? 'Cause I still want love, real love. So you'll never leave my side. Do you still want love, real love? I'll never leave your side. Can we fall in love, babe? You have toxic tendencies. I don't mind 'cause I'll try to fix you up how I need you. Told you I won't give up. This could get dangerous. This shit is